score. Couldn't get much fishing in today. Everything, all the streams around here are chocolate, but look at that. Gives me an idea for an upcoming video. I think I'm gonna title it, Can You Catch Trout with Flies You Find in Random Camping Grounds? Here I am, relocated a couple times. Not looking good in the area right now. I don't know if you can tell, but that's kind of stained. So, I basically just tied a bunch of flies today, relocated a bunch of times, got some gas, and I'm gonna cook some dinner and hang out here. Soaked my fishing shirt, try to dry that out. Found this pretty cool campsite. Lots of sun earlier all the way over there, so I was able to take a shower and then set my boots and everything over there to dry and basically just rest. So tonight I'm doing chicken stir fry, onions, bell pepper, boil some potatoes. That looks like it's good. So, all right, time for me to get off of here. But I'm gonna save this fly. Like I said, we're gonna title an upcoming video, Can You Catch Fish with Flies You Find on the Ground? We'll see. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. All right, good morning, everyone. We got up early this morning, and the stream that I was on yesterday, it looked like chocolate milk still today. So, went out and found some service and texted my buddy Timbo. And the area he went was also chocolate milk, but he gave me this stream here. So, he was like, "Hey, had a really good day on it about 2 weeks ago, so you should go give it a shot, see if it's worth it." So I drove about 2 hours, and it's gorgeous. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna start here, fishing my 8.5 foot 4 weight. I got 4X to my dry, 5X to my dropper, which happens to be like a little caddis. It's not anything special right now, but we'll see. I see some mayflies in there, so I might switch up to a perdigan or a pheasant tail or something. We'll see. Trying to get right down that rock wall. Right where that shade's at. I didn't miss it twice. Yeah, I just wanted a better dropper. Fishing 5X border carbon, so I don't know. There we go. Pretty cutthroat. right. Alright, he ain't purred again. The way he's acting out, it's gonna be hard to grab a hold of him. So I didn't know it, but I was fishing behind someone. Which makes sense. He just turned around and came back. Because some of those places, some of those holes, just look way too good not to have some fish in them. So, keep fishing, but small streams like this that have somebody are walking through them and fishing them, probably gonna put some of the fish down for a little while. So, stop and have some lunch. I have to settle down for 2 seconds, brother. Alright, so like I said, saw a guy who was fishing through here, so I stopped and had lunch back there. Gave it about an hour. Sometimes it's all it takes just to give him a little bit of a break, especially if he was fishing pretty fast, just fishing dries, and I'm fishing a dropper and trying to work around rocks and whatnot. So I'm fishing a little slower. I'm also fishing upstream, so might help out a little bit, but that was a pretty good fish. Fish came up and ate the dry. Starting to wonder if they were ever going to come up and eat dry. You'll give me 2 seconds. I'll let you go. But you're going to have to rest. You're going to have to chill, dude. You're not going to be able to jump out of this net. Alright. Chill. Chill. Now go. There you are. Here's a bear. He's across the stream. So I wouldn't have a lot of luck with my top shelf hopper, so tied on this little Morris hopper. Tied that up like, man, I tied that up probably 5 years ago. It's just been sitting in my box. Not too many cast in. Cutthroat crushed it. That's awesome. Hey, bear. Little fat guy. Cutthroat. Okay, so super fun day. Saw a bear, that's kind of cool. Lots of cutthroat. Switched up to about a size 10 hopper. I was fishing 4X to my hopper and 5X to the dropper. Changed up a bunch, worms, copper johns, perdigons caught a little bit, caddis caught a little bit. They just, you know, they were kind of all over the place. But anyway, I found this cool camping spot right off. It's a Forest Service road. I got off the stream late. It took me about 2 hours to hike out, just the footing and not much of a trail. And I stopped in, filled up my cooler, got some ice, bought a rotisserie chicken for dinner. So I'm gonna camp out here tonight and then get up in the morning and go look at another stream, hopefully. So we'll see what goes. Man, it feels good. I'm tired. Ready to eat that rotisserie chicken. Man, what a fun day. I'm exhausted though. I need to grab a cold beverage. I've earned a cold beverage today. That was I think I went 3.5 miles one way, so about 7 total. That's pretty much all for tonight. I'm gonna do that rotisserie chicken. I bought a piece of pie too. And then hang out here and go to sleep. Thanks for watching the video. If you are interested in knowing what part we're in, check the description. I might sometimes I put the parts in the link or in the title. I'll also link some of the other videos to kind of help you get started. I'm started out in Wyoming. I'm gonna do Idaho, Montana. Just kind of waiting for it to cool down in Idaho. I checked the temperature today and it was like in the upper 90s in some of the spots I want to go to, and mid 90s. It's supposed to cool down next week, so we might transition. But I'm having a good time. So if you're new to the channel, yeah, I've been taking road trips. Got some North Carolina, some driftless, out west last year, Colorado, Idaho, Wyoming, doing something similar this year. So anyway, thanks for watching the video, and we'll put something out there together tomorrow. It's gonna be a good time. Okay, so let me fill you guys in on the rest of the story. Day one was absolutely fantastic. I'd gotten this stream from a buddy, like I said in the video. He gifted it to me. He had gotten it from a fly shop. And in their words, and what he told me was, you were allowed to cross these fences. I didn't show the fences in the beginning because I thought it might hotspot the area. Didn't want to show too much detail. But after getting run into by the property owner and him screaming at me, telling me that I was trespassing, I feel like it's okay because you can't go here. I don't know, maybe mid-morning on the second day, I'd walked up, I was going to start fishing kind of in the middle of where I left off, and then hike in a little bit further and go into the forested area. I didn't make it there. Within like 2 hours, this guy came off the bank and was just like, "What are you doing here?" He was pissed. I told him, explained the entire situation, and he basically told me that was just a lie. The fly shop had been doing this. He was pissed. He's been trying to get him to stop. So he had threatened to call the police officer, the game warden, sheriff's department, and I basically just started apologizing, explained what I was doing, that I wasn't keeping fish, that I was just here trying to have a good time, did not mean to trespass. There were no signs anywhere on the property, any of the fences that said no trespassing, so I just didn't have a good indication other than their fences that you couldn't trespass. So in the end, we worked it out. I apologized.
and he asked me to leave, so I did. He asked me not to film, which I didn't. Asked me not to share the stream, not to tell anybody about it, not to come back. So I won't be going back, and that's what I'm pretty much doing, is letting you guys know this stream is private. Feel pretty fortunate that I didn't get a ticket, or at least get I have to talk to somebody with a badge. So anyway, don't try to find this one. It was a great day. Pretty cool that I got to fish it. Not cool that I was trespassing. It's pretty much all I got. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay away from the stream.